Hi, everybody. My name is Adam Darengowski. I'm with the communications team here at Miller Pipeline and Artera's Gas Distribution Services Division. This is Faces in the Field, the show where we interview one of the members of our team, making it happen out in the field for us every day. Today, we have a very special guest. He's from our friends at KS Energy Services. His name's Jim Friend, and he is a soft restoration and erosion expert. Did I get that right?
Yes, you did.
Oh, perfect. I've been practicing that in my head over and over again. Well, Jim, thanks for coming on. And first of all, can you just kind of discuss how you found your way into the industry, but also into kind of a niche portion of the industry that we work in?
I've been with the company for 15 years. 15 years ago, one of my good friends, Troy Anderson, who is superintendent at KS Energy here in the Milwaukee, Wisconsin area, asked me if I'd come aboard doing restoration for him. I have a arborist background. I trimmed trees for 30 some years before I came to KS Energy. So I had that arborist landscaping background, which I thought restoration would be right up my alley. So that's how I got introduced to the company of KS Energy. And like I said, I've been here 15 years since.
What convinced you to make that jump, that you knew that you could do that, coming from an industry that's close but not quite the same? What gave you the confidence?
You know what? I've always liked landscaping, even though what we do is a little different type of landscaping than, planting shrubs and stuff like that. I just knew that the background from the tree industry, I could make that transition. The only difference is now we're working underground with the electric, the gas, the fiber. And it's been a great 15 years working here.
Yeah. Obviously, sustainability has become a much larger part of what we do here at KS Energy Services, but also throughout Artera. And your crews are a huge part of that. What are some strategies that people may not think of that help us maintain or be more sustainable and be better stewards to the environment in our communities?
I can say the 15 years that I've been here that the restoration and the erosion control, we've grown every year since the first time that I started here. I would say was kind of a secondary thought. Our first goal was, and the goal is always to put pipe in the ground and electricity in the ground and do the best we can there. But the restoration and the environmental side of it, because that's becoming more and more important, the company sees that also. And we've grown leaps and bounds from 15 years ago to where we are today. It's a huge part of our company. Our company is doing great things restoration-wise and on the erosion control side also to, stay, I should say, with We Energy standards and the DNR standards when it comes to erosion.
Right.
Well,
your field, you just mentioned that it's growing quite a bit. What would you say to a person either who's coming out of school or who is in a field that they may not enjoy as much, who may want to get into your field or maybe interested? What advice would you give them to maybe try and break into what you do on a daily basis?
I would tell them that, what I do, I believe that I have the best job at KS Energy. I have the best of both worlds. I see crews every day. I get to interact with the homeowners every day. You get to see the goods, when we do a good job on a project, you get to see the growth that, 4 months from now, you drive past that job site and you'll say, you can't tell we were there.
Mhm.
Also, it's rewarding. It's hard work, but it's also rewarding to know that, you know, people want their yards put back together the way they were before we got there, and we're part of that.
So we have a program around here called What I Live For. It just reminds us what motivates us, what keeps us safe every day. So Jim, what are your What I Live For reasons? What keeps you going on a day-to-day basis?
I really enjoy, and I know some guys won't believe this, but I enjoy what I do. Um, I enjoy interacting with people every day. Um, I'm always, and the guys that I work with and the guys, my bosses can tell you this, I'm always in a good mood. I'm always happy. Um, I coach high school baseball, so sometimes coming to work is like my big baseball team. You got to understand people, and I think that's part of what drives me um, to do to make our job better, to make guys in the field better. Um, that's what kind of pushes me.
Well, we finish every Faces in the Field with kind of a quick rapid fire this or that question where I just ask you to pick between a couple things. Does that sound okay?
Sure,
All right. So the first one, hunting, fishing, or golf?
all three.
Oh, all three. Wow, that's a busy day.
Yes, that's a good day.
That's a very good day.
That's a complete day.
That's a very good day.
I think you can fit golf and fishing in. That's a good day.
Darn straight. Watching baseball or coaching baseball?
Coaching baseball.
Coaching baseball. You like to be in there making
Yeah.
decisions.
Yes.
New tools or day off?
Probably a day off.
There you go. Away time more for golf and fishing.
Yes, exactly.
And then finally, watch a movie in the theater or watch a movie at home?
Probably watch a movie at home.
Love it. You're a comfort man.
Yes.
Well, perfect. Jim, thank you so much for coming on. We really appreciate it.
You're welcome. Thank you.
That was Jim Friend. He is a soft restoration and erosion specialist for KS Energy Services. Be sure to follow KS Energy Services on Facebook and LinkedIn. There's a lot of good information there, as well as job opportunities listed as well. You can also follow Miller Pipeline on all of our social media channels. We're on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, everything. Be sure to also visit the Miller Pipeline store. We've got great deals on shirts, Carhartt gear, hats, everything that you would need for the upcoming summer months. This has been Faces in the Field. We'll see you next month.